The ratio of the radius of the circle to a side of the square is 1 to 1.6. That ratio is sometimes attributed to the Greek mathematician Pythagoras, who lived 100 years before the building of the Parthenon. In the Victorian age, it became known as the Golden Ratio. It was a mathematical formula for beauty. For centuries, many scholars believed the Golden Ratio gave the Parthenon its tremendous power and perfect proportions. Most notably, the ratio of height to width on its facades is a golden ratio. Today, the golden ratio's use in the Parthenon has been largely discredited. But Manolis Korres and most scholars believe another ratio does in fact appear in much of the building.
The width is, for instance, 30 meters and 80 centimeters. The length is 69 meters and 51 centimeters, the ratio being 4 to 9.
The 4 to 9 ratio is also found between the width of the columns and the distance between their centers and the height of the facade to its width.
The Parthenon, like its statue, exemplifies a certain symmetry, a certain harmony of part to part and of part to the whole. There's no question that the harmony of the building, which is clearly one of its most visible characteristics, is dependent upon a certain mathematical system of proportions.
For the Greeks, there was nothing better than a design based on the coming together of measures, of proportions and harmonies and shapes. It's rather like an orchestrated piece of music in which the harmonies of the various instruments are sort of fused together in a wonderful, glorious, orchestrated symphony.
With something like the Salamis stone's use of the human body as units of measure and the idealized human form to define perfect proportions, the Parthenon literally embodies the words of the Greek philosopher Protagoras, who lived in Athens during the construction of the Parthenon. Man is the measure of all things.